What's going on, guys? It's First Aux. This is episode 9, the podcast with your boys Flash, Tyree, and
Ox. What is up, gamers? Can you believe we are on episode 9? There were 8 episodes before this, and we're about to be on 10th soon. Oh my gosh, can you believe it?
10 has something special that's going to come with it, and I cannot believe it. Personally, this has been a real big passion project of mine, and seeing it bloom into what it's been it's amazing, honestly.
You know, it's been great. Even so thank you to all the homies just chilling, enjoying our content.
Let's get that sub count up there, y'all. This episode is going to be a dedicated beta breakdown to your boy Finn from Adventure Time in Multiverse.
Yes, sir. All you Finn mains rejoice. There's new Finn content.
Yeah, and later on we're going to get into some kid explanations. First, I want to talk about the man, the myth, the legend himself, Finn, and to do that for the Finster, not Multiverse's Finn, the character. How do you feel about Finn himself as a character?
As a character?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird. I feel like this character is so complex for what is like supposed to be a kid's show. Even just from what I remember, I haven't seen all of Adventure Time in its like totality, but I've seen most of it, I think, from my childhood. Yeah. I feel like you see this man just go through like so many actual like human emotions for like something that's supposed to be a kid's show.
It is super emotional for a kid's show. He does cry, break down. He goes through straight up breakups. Like I don't know much about Adventure Time either myself, because it's just like a show that I just caught as I was growing up. So it was like always a random adventure. But to show that I do know a little bit, I do want to do an Adventure Time quiz. So I do feel what you're feeling about his emotions, though. Are you ready to do the quiz?
Are we like working as a team?
We'll work together. I did it once. I got a couple answers. I didn't know some of them.
The Adventure Time, the ultimate trivia quiz. I'm a little terrified.
Should we play?
Of course.
Then why am I not pressing play? This guy stinks. All right. What's the final episode of Adventure Time?
I think Come Along With Me.
It is Come Along With Me. It is Come Along With Me. I don't remember what it's about.
Oh.
I know that
which arm did Finn lose? It was his, I think, left arm.
Left? You're wrong, bro. You're wrong.
Which of these is not one of the 4 elements?
It's wind. It gotta be wind.
It's either wind or slide. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's wind. All right, not too bad so far. Princess Bubblegum's uncle. I have no idea.
I think it's Gumball.
I bet you it's Gumball.
He helped build the Candy Kingdom, right?
Which of these were not a member of the Vampire King's court? Oh no.
I have no idea what the Vampire King is. Oh my gosh. It's the Fool, bro. It gotta be.
William's little brother? Alright. Did you know he had a little brother? She had a little brother? Because I did it.
She got a... Nettie. Yeah. Nettie.
Yeah,
Nettie.
Okay. Who made Ice King's crown?
It was Unger's Evergreen. Hey, I don't even know if I said that right. He plays the viola, right? Alright, I knew that one.
I'm just gonna sit quiet and just let this man pop off.
Simon Petrikov, that's Ice King's real name.
Oh? This guy actually knows his Adventure Time knowledge. Do you just play Finn? Are you a Finn mate?
No. I watched a full lore recap, I think. She is from the Crystal Dimension.
There's so much about the show I did not know.
Minerva Campbell. That is Finn's mom.
Oh?
I know. What's the name of Marceline's pet poodle? I have no idea. I didn't even know she had a poodle.
I don't know if I've ever seen Marceline's poodle.
I didn't know she had a poodle. Bang.
Dang, you were on a roll.
That's crazy. What's the name of the card game? Card Wars.
Card Wars, of course. Have you ever played Card Wars?
Yeah, I did.
Card Wars is very fun.
Card Wars was actually one of my favorite
on the Cartoon Network website. It's a very good game.
I don't know. I didn't see it pop up on the App Store.
If Card Wars is still available, all you guys go play Card Wars. Very fun.
Strong. All right. How old was Finn by the time of the
Great Gum War?
I have no idea.
Oh, bro. You've used up all your luck for you're an Adventure Time master.
All I gotta say is I'm a goat. That's it. I didn't want to show that I knew a little bit. Yeah,
he got carried, guys.
Hey, look, I'm a master.
He definitely didn't just guess on
speaking of Card Wars, yes, I do remember this game. It was one of my favorite actual mobile games that I can remember playing as a kid. I didn't play many card games. This is one that I played just because it was so fun. The animations alone for the time, bro, this is 9 years ago. This shit looks clean.
No, this game was insanely fun.
It was really simple too. Like, I feel like the cards were easy to understand.
I wonder if this game would like hold up.
I think it would with you having the games that are out right now. Dang, this game was insanely fun. But yeah,
This is the first version of like a Hearthstone type thing that I've ever seen, I think.
yeah, and it was a solid one too. Other games that I've played were the Ski Safari Adventure Time game. This is one of my favorite games.
Dude, I completely forgot about this game
ever.
Nah.
This game was so good for no reason. This is what I thought of when I thought of Adventure Time, though. Like,
This game was a
This game
sleeper
was so
gem.
good.
I used to love this game. I played the original ages ago, and then they came out with an Adventure Time version. Locked in.
shit was just gas. It was just gas. It was just gas.
Nah, bro, you just unlocked so many memories.
But that's it for the gaming, bro. Music
That's
wise,
crazy.
what were some of your favorite songs? Because I got my 3 lined up here.
Honestly, the only ones I remember off the top of my head are the intro and outro. But the intro is obviously gas, and Come Along With Me, the outro. It's like so perfect for
Yeah.
Adventure Time's vibe.
Absolutely,
It's just absolutely
absolutely.
insane.
This is my favorite song made by any, like, I don't know. It's just so good. Like just listen, bro. Just listen. I don't know. It just has such a nice ring to it, bro.
It's such a vibe for Adventure Time.
It's like it just goes along so
It was
perfectly.
definitely like the correct choice. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, there would have been like no better song for Adventure Time, I think.
No, absolutely, absolutely. That, and then you have I'm Just Your Problem by Olivia Olson. This song is amazing. It's the song that Marceline was singing, Princess Bubblegum.
Oh, and they were stuck somewhere in that episode, I think.
They're trying to get the gate open.
The gate open, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember Marceline singing her heart out.
Bro,
Yeah.
she has such a
that song is
pretty
incredible.
voice, bro. It's
That song is absolutely
amazing.
incredible. I forgot about that song completely.
And then I have I'm a Buff Baby, bro. This is like, did you know though that Toby Lou remixed it?
That's such a Toby Lou thing to do. Oh, I forgot about this one.
Yeah,
I do remember
this
this.
is one of Toby Lou's like original bangers, bro.
I do.
Yeah. So I don't know, music wise, Adventure Time covered it in all categories for me. That's something that I think I actually did get from Adventure Time. That always stuck with me throughout everything is just the music. It's just so good.
It's so iconic. It was like such a perfect choice of music for, I don't know, Adventure Time is such a masterclass of music, to be honest. I feel like when you talk about like cartoon music in that era, it's like Adventure Time and Steven Universe.
That's it. Absolutely here. Huge shout out to Rebecca Sugar for a lot. Gosh,
Was Rebecca Sugar on Adventure Time too?
I know that she worked on some of the songs. She had to have.
Huh, I didn't know that. 'Cause she's the like creator, co-creator or something of Steven, right?
Creator.
Creator, yeah. I didn't know she worked in Adventure Time, but I could definitely see it.
Oh yeah. So now moving forward, I want to talk about some of Finn's swords because there's another part that actually stuck out to me with Adventure Time. It's just like how cool and dynamic his swords got. Starting with obviously his
The
first
classic
sword, this
version.
classic Scarlet.
Well, reliable.
I just see this thing down tilting me through the stage.
Yep, I was- yep.
It's the only thing.
Or him running across the screen.
Yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna just scroll through them. The root sword. I don't remember exactly how he got it, but it was. If you want, there's a lore video, entire lore video that you all should. I'm gonna link it in the description of this video. You all should check out. He broke down all the swords so well.
Rate the sword out of 10. Root sword's like 6.5.
6.5. I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it just gives me Steven Universe, and I love it. Like
That's
the
mid.
crystal, the pink, the root. You got to see what the sword does, bro. It grows too. Demon Blood Sword. What you rating it?
Like an 8. Classic.
8? Classic 8.
Just like classic design. It's good.
It's so overplayed, but I'm giving it a 9.5, bro. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm an
crazy.
edgy nerd. I'm an edgy nerd, bro. Check his code. Imagine that thing spinning like just. Oh, come on. Grass Sword. What you giving it?
I think Grass Sword is like a sleeper hit.
So-
I think Grass Sword's like 9.
I feel like Grass Sword a little OP because it literally birthed Fern. You know.
Exactly.
Give me 1 second. I just
I wasn't even
realized.
thinking about Fern, but
So like, it low key made it a whole different character.
nah, I don't know. Like even just the aesthetics, I think are just sick.
I think it's a little lame though, so I'm gonna give it a 2.
Bro, your
My ratings
your
are,
ratings are so all over the place.
never
I
let
think
them know
it's
your next
A
move, bro.
little lame. Is it 2 to you? I hate to see what a 1 is.
Yeah, I'm giving it 2. It's just not. It's a cool sword, bro. It doesn't.
Yeah,
look cool. What it does is cool, but it just doesn't look cool.
Nah, grass sword is hype.
All right, Finn sword,
Fin sword is cool. I like Fin sword.
bro. It's a 1. How you like this sword,
Yeah, it's cool.
bro? It's boring.
It's like I would not boring. It's like simple.
Small sword. What you rating it?
It reminds me of like a Three Musketeers sword. It's cool. 7.5.
I'm giving
I don't
it.
remember him having that sword actually.
I'm giving it 5. It's a solid.
That's fair.
sword.
Very like middle of the pack. It's cool.
Yep. Night sword.
Night sword's gas.
Night sword's 10, right?
Night sword's 10.
Night sword's 10. Like you
Night
can't
sword's
deny.
really cool. What does it do? I have to read that now. Let me zoom in. The Night Sword was created by Peppermint Butler. Of course, it was by Peppermint Butler. He was like crazy, wasn't he? He's like sleeper powerful.
Yeah.
Peppermint Butler. See, once he gave it to Finn to protect himself from Pencil's Bubblegum's family. I don't know any. I just stopped reading this in case I watch it actually.
It's
Yeah,
so
all right,
hard
let
to
me stop reading
follow,
that.
bro. It's so hard to follow. You have to watch it like front to back to follow it.
I know it was like
They
'cause
went through a
out,
lot.
when they came out, it was around the time when I was like stopping watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I already was only catching like whatever came on cable, which was random episodes, and then like out of nowhere they started only coming out with episodes once every like 6 months or something.
Yeah, it was,
And like
it was
I wasn't
pretty
old enough to figure out how to like follow those shows after like my parents got rid of cable, which when I was like probably like 13, 14, I just stopped watching it.
bad. Same.
So I
Not the
never
exact
caught,
same
like, the
thing.
full
I just
story.
caught the full story, bro. It's just it was follow. It was always a good
It was.
watch though. Like if I ever caught it on TV, I'm like, dang, I'm just sucked into this.
Yeah, I like for the longest time I thought it was one of those just like monster of the week episodes where there's like no real story, they just go do stuff. But I definitely have to go watch all it. I don't even think it's that long actually.
It's pretty long. A lot of just filler random episodes. But
Oh wow,
that-
there's 283 episodes. Okay, I'm like super. Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah, I wasn't
lying.
playing.
That's crazy.
But that was as good of a lore Finn breakdown that we could give with the lack of knowledge of Adventure Time. We're gonna move into talking about Finn in multiverses. I'm gonna bring up
Before
his
that,
kit.
what would you rate Adventure Time like on like best Cartoon Network shows?
I feel like it inspired a lot, and it was like the granddad, but it's just so hard to follow, bro. I got to give it like a 7.
A 7 out of 10, like seventh most.
Oh,
best.
you mean like okay? It's a lot of Cartoon
Yeah,
Network
yeah.
shows. Hold on.
I'm biased. I don't want to sound like that person that like, oh, in my back in my day we had the best stuff, but like I genuinely think like, my age people or like our age people, so like older teenager, like 19 to like 25, 26 got like the golden age of like cartoons.
We really did. We had a lot of bangers.
Yeah.
Lot of bangers. Okay, so my computer's not letting me type. I think it hits top. It's definitely top 10. I can
For
see
sure.
top 5, but
I
I
agree.
might be able to think of 5 other top 5 that can knock it down to like
I know.
6. That's where I'm trying to go with that.
For sure.
You know, but it's definitely a grandfather for like Craig of the Creek, Clarence,
For sure.
all that stuff is
Oh, definitely.
straight Adventure Time. But you could
I think
argue
that-
all that stuff is straight Flapjack, so you know.
No, Flapjack was not as popular.
No, Flapjack was
was what it is.
you haven't seen the thing where it's like Flapjack birthed the rest of the Cartoon Network thing?
I did not.
Oh my god, here it goes. The Flapjack cartoon family tree. Wow.
The
So
Flapjack family of cartoons.
yep. So it starts with Flapjack. Flapjack has J.G. Quintel and Pendleton Ward on it. And Pendleton Ward goes to make Adventure Time. J.G. Quintel makes regular show. You see how everything lines
Yeah.
up, bro. So yeah, Rebecca
I
should
used to
did work
love
on
Bravest
Adventure Time.
Warriors. Oh my
Bro,
gosh.
Bravest Warriors was he, bro.
Yes, if you haven't seen
Sleeper.
Bravest Warriors, definitely go check it out.
Sleeper. But yeah, Flapjack starts it all. That's all you can
Nice.
say.
Have you seen Close Enough by the creator of Regular Show?
J.G. Quintel.
Yeah,
I saw the first couple episodes. I didn't follow through with watching the whole thing.
I didn't either, but I like
The first couple episodes was really good.
Remember watching it when it came out, and then I got busy or something and I forgot about it. But I remember watching it. Like, it's what you expect for somebody who made Regular Show, but it's like for, I guess, a slightly older audience. Or I don't want to say older, but like just a different vibe.
Yeah,
It's good.
It's good.
All right, we got a little sidetracked. What were we talking about? This is an episode about Finn, right?
Yeah, we're about to go jump into the lab with the man, the myth, the legend himself, and then
Oh,
talk
definitely.
about his annoying, fun in interest. I'm sorry, I'm getting choked by
Yeah,
God trying to say this.
Don't sugarcoat Finn, man.
I'm getting choked by God trying to say it. Fun and interesting kid. Smile.
Sure.
All right. So the Finster, starting off with his neutral attack. The
I think before you start, I think this is always a really funny story when I think about Finn. I just remember in the first like 2 or 3 days of the first playtest of Multiverses, one of my first thoughts about Finn, I saw him a few times and just based off of my like initial impressions, I said, I don't understand this character, but I'm sure when the game comes out and people really take some time to learn him and like master him, he's gonna be one of the sickest characters in the game.
you did say that a lot.
I always like telling that story because it is like genuinely the farthest possible universe we landed in for me saying that.
Yeah, he ended up being real corny real quick. All right.
Like last thing, there is like I feel like almost every character had a stage of the game where they were like at least kind of cool or not lame. Finn at every stage of the game has always been a menace.
It's fucking horrible to play again.
We landed in the universe where Finn is. With that being said, what does he do?
He charges all of his attacks on the ground. That is the first thing about him that's so crazy. Obviously, his neutral attacks, again, the chop. This thing beats out everything always. And you can charge it whenever, however. It doesn't really matter.
Yep. I want to, as we talk about the moves, I want to talk about things that we would do to them after the, when the game comes back. In my head,
sure.
these like neutral charge moves, they should be like, you know, like powerful but committal. I don't really care that they hit big or like are like, decently fast, but well, this is maybe a problem with dodge canceling in the game in general. But like, if you're gonna do it, it should be pretty punishable if you miss because they're gigantic. So.
Oh, 1000%. And I dodge it, bro. I should be able to punish him. But Multiverses, as you can see,
or even like you could, especially for the one where he has like the 3-piece combo, you could do like a kind of like a Brawlhalla Greatsword thing where it's like you can dodge it, but you like don't know if he's gonna do the next 2 string, something like that. Mind games. It should just be like if you're gonna keep those moves aren't even the best part of his kit remotely, but they're already powerful. But his rest of his kit is just so insane he doesn't need them.
that's 1000%. I didn't even mention that down tilt armor breaks, which that just has always been frustrating. But hey,
Yeah, a classic case of like why does this character have that? Which a lot of characters have in the game to be fair, but Finn's pretty bad.
also they never could get the down tilt hitbox right. It
No, they didn't.
always
It was
either
always
carried
bad.
you off the map 100%, or you just went straight through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are
And
his
again-
grounded charge moves.
Yeah. I try not to like talk about the parts where it's like he's more broken because of lag, but it was just so bad you can't not talk about it.
Yeah, 1000. If you're talking about Multiverses, you got to talk about how bad the lag was.
And Finn was definitely one of those like, oh, I'm losing on Wi-Fi, I'll just play Finn.
I'll just play
He
Finn.
was definitely that character.
But moving on to his aerial kit, which, by the way, this charging just sends you into all of the combos that he does with his aerial. Nair, armor breaks really fast. If it's off cooldown, will drag you to where your opponent is. It allowed him to get true combo with certain perks. Let me go ahead and put them on now.
Sure.
See if I
In
can
my head,
actually do it.
I don't mind that being like a pretty good bridging, like combo bridging tool. That's fine, which is what it's supposed to do. Top 3, if not top 2, if not top 1 most dishonest hitbox in the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can kick anywhere, and you were on him. He was on you. Yeah, definitely,
Like,
definitely.
that idea in
dishonest.
theory is fine, but that hitbox is just so ridiculous.
Okay, I think this is the perk combo. Speed Force Assist Leg Days in a single bound. Let's see if I can do this combo first try. I'm talking about Nair, right?
Whoever.
Okay, it was. I'm fine with it being a bridge combo. Why does it hit everywhere? Like when I side special.
Blammo!
Yep.
You're done!
And again, not to hold it against Finn particularly, but it was really bad
It
on
was
lag.
really bad.
Can't let everyone down!
Okay, that's side special. That's Nair. He has side air, which really fast. There's a
It's,
second hit too.
it's just good at what it does.
Just I thought that side air back at like when Finn first came out was gonna be his best move. Because it's like it's crazy. It's so fast. You can short hop
Yeah.
it. I thought this move was going to take over with Finn.
Good spacing tool.
You don't need it at all, really. Obviously, you do need it for like chase
Like you
downs
use it
into side
for
air.
like you use it for combos and stuff, but like it's not used in neutral. I don't think.
No, not nearly as much as I thought it would be. Like,
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is why I actually like these parts a lot because I think about analysis that I've never thought of before. It's like Finn, like in theory, has a lot of classic swordy spacing tools, but because like he just has too many tools that allow him to skip neutral, they are never used. Like in the way they're like in my head is intended to. Like he has very classic swordy moves on his normals, but his specials are just so ridiculous. Yes.
Side air, nair, down air. Oh, down air. We can talk about for hours. Double dare on stage.
Down air on steroids is basically what you want to think about when you think about that, man.
Down air had a period of time where you could dare in neutral and spot dodge and just keep daring. I can have a clip of it somewhere.
Yeah, it hits so far above it. I'm gonna stop talking about hitboxes eventually, or maybe I won't because they're so egregious. It's clearly a repetitive issue. Dare was just hitting in such a ridiculous like angle.
Literally, that was pretty much multiverses in a nutshell.
And Tony we trust. Like it's not like they didn't know what the problems were.
Literally.
In PFG we trust.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here.
I think that was all of his normals.
That is all of his normals for sure. All right, now let's talk about these goddamn specials. These specials, bro. High five was really good. You can dash dance to charge the meter, which I thought was always a cool thing that a lot of people probably didn't know. If you landed a high five in game, it was after pretty much a good read, and getting kills a high five, similar to BMO Chop, you'll see later. It was always really nice. I didn't mind high five a lot, just because it had so much like stardust.
Yep, high five, like in theory and for the most part practice is really like I don't know if it's interesting, but it's cool. It's a good tool.
I feel like
it's just a hard read. Like, if you get it, you hit it, and like if you don't, you get punished.
Yeah.
And tools like that are cool. They're fine.
This gem that I've been spamming, down special in the air, you can pull it out for 100 gold. It used to not cost gold. There was an era of cost less. Okay. But you can throw it and then you can teleport it to it in the air, which gave him some crazy true combos. If you didn't have gold, you pulled an apple, which before it didn't have a cooldown, they added a cooldown eventually.
Gem was definitely interesting. Definitely ruled the game for a period in time. It's funny because once I did people started realizing Gem was insane immediately, but once like it started getting nerfed and stuff like that, people then started realizing that having an infinite projectile, regardless of like it being like I guess a worse version, was also an issue.
Yeah, literally. He just could zone. He was spinning the zoner.
This character had a problem with brush down, and then as soon as he couldn't do the one broken thing, which was still good by the way, he had infinite zoning. He literally had it all. But Finn did. Buffin. Side
special, down special. Up special. Backpack. Wow.
Oh, backpack, yeah.
Triple hit, dishonest as ever. If you got backpack, you already knew what it was. It's pretty much the main, I think, complaint that a lot of casual players had.
Like, it's just a tough one. It sucks you in so badly, and then it like feels like I don't know if it's like the way the animation is, or if it's like just it doesn't feel like it should kill. But I don't know. But like it kills a lot earlier than it looks.
I agree.
I don't know why that is, I guess, but it like looks like it is not supposed to kill you, and it just like sends you straight up sometimes.
That is a Finn for you, and then you have Bane Stick, which other than being everything that he does, the shop. First one you buy, it's movement speed. It stacks.
It wasn't capped at one time.
It wasn't capped.
Speed times 30 was it didn't last long. Blazy, I think, was the first one to show it on Twitter publicly, and then it got banned. Not banned. It got changed pretty soon. But yeah, looking at a Finn that was speed times 30 was insane. That was definitely an era.
You could literally go across the map so fast. Like, I know I'm moving fast now. You could move even faster than that. You could literally go around.
And then generally you have more coins if you're winning, just because it means you're getting more hits. And so then not only are you winning, but you're fast, so like it's even harder to catch up. It was bad.
It was like time to play Finn, honestly. And I'm surprised I never picked up this character. He was just boring. I don't know. It's my cup of tea. After movement speed, you have armored buns, which gives you a projectile shield while charging your attack.
Yup. So the moves that should have been more committal, but aren't, are even less committal now.
They're literally safe. They're literally armored. So, yeah, that was always fun to deal with as a Steven main, trying to do a nair on a Finn. Nah, no thank you, I just have a projectile shield. Wow.
Yeah. I guess talking about Steven, it's kind of really bad how like some things that I guess like in theory should not really be projectiles are projectiles like that. Like you get to apply freeze on your Nair, which is like pretty good, but not being able to approach fit at all is probably much worse.
Yeah, it was quite the time. And then you
Just
have
some weird
Bimo Chop.
interaction.
I'm back.
Bimo Chop's cool. I like the idea of Bimo Chop. I think he
love
killed a
Bimo
little
Chop.
too early, but in theory it's really cool. It's just a counter, but like it's just such like a call out.
I don't know
Yeah.
any Bimo Chop combos. If I knew Bimo Chop combos, I would do them.
Wait, am I tripping? Is it a counter or is it just like you have to be in front of it?
You just shoot it.
Oh,
He just
Well,
has
it's-
armor while doing it, so it always
it
feels
was
like
much
a
more
counter.
interesting when I didn't remember it correctly. Never mind.
No, it's just like high five, but
Yeah,
even
it's high five,
more-
but you pay for it. So
Yeah, high five. You pay for it. It gives them shots.
people got a
It's crazy.
microtransaction in the middle of my fighting game.
Hey, look, don't get microtransaction.
It would be cool if it was a counter. I think that would be cooler. I think it would justify the damage it does too. 'Cause I think it does a little too much damage. Or like
think
not
it's,
damage, but impact. But
I
that's
mean,
cool. That's fine.
you
It's
pay
cool.
it pretty for it. It's all 1,000. It does just murder.
I can't buy gems and skip neutral. Darn.
Like my blood sugar is
Shucks,
getting
dude, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, especially because gem is more expensive. I think it was 100, but then they upped it to 150 or 200, whatever. But I think gems being less spammable made the rest of the shop more viable, which I think is cool.
That makes sense. What do you think Bimo Chop kills at? 'Cause I have no idea.
Really,
I'm
like
just trying now. I'm gonna
Shaggy's on the heavier-ish side, so I don't think it'll go.
try. I'm trying
He's
at
also
like
like that.
about 60.
Bro,
Hiya, Bimo.
Yeah, it kills early. Yeah, it kills
this map is
early.
like fairly big.
I
That was
think
like
it would definitely be a
yeah, if it
little
was a
bit
counter,
cooler.
it'd be A, more engaging and B, more rewarding. The fact that it just exists as a big hitbox is... Being expensive does not justify it.
Wow, I did not know that. And that's why I'm liking these episodes, man. I get to learn even more about the characters.
For sure,
even
it's
right
just
now.
like thinking about the characters in ways I never really thought about. Seeing like what just like random people know about their character, or not, that people just like pick something up. So if you know something about Finn, let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Drop some sacred fintech that may or may not be in the game when it comes back.
But yeah, that's gonna conclude it for this beta breakdown of Finn the Human. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy Aux?
Definitely. This is our second beta breakdown right after the Batman one, which was really good. But
Check
this
it
one
out.
is fun. I said a little bit earlier and kind of just with Flash, but looking at these characters that are doing them, there's that kind of like knowledge you get from not being in the game with that character currently. That's just
Maybe I
like,
should stop doing that. My bad.
like top level analysis while you're in the game.
I'm over here like you're trying to talk and I'm just spamming fucking Finn. That was it for us, guys. Oh man, episode 9.
I hope you liked this beta breakdown. This is our second one. Again, let us know how you like these format of episodes. It's something we like doing. Probably we only have like one genre of episode, this or a regular episode, but these are really fun. I really like doing this and I want to keep doing them. So let us know if you like them too.
As always, follow us on all the socials. We love you guys. Peace out.
Episode 10 is going to be a banger. There's going to be some cool stuff that's
episode
like
10.
not episode related, top secret. Make sure you are there for episode 10 when it comes out.
'Cause
Anyways,
episode 10 is
have a
coming
good
out.
night. Eat your vegetables. Stream First Talks. Have a great night or day.
Or bye.
Evening.